Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Demolish and Build. I'm just looking for a renovated shop, which is supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, it's over there. I'm facing the wrong way slightly. I need to go over here. There is a renovated shop that needs a bit of work doing to it. It's going to require a robot, and I think a bulldozer as well, and what else was it? Go into the jobs. There we go. Demolition robot, bulldozer, and a jackhammer. Do I have a jackhammer? Yes, I do. There is the jackhammer. Right, so yep, we've got that one. Okay. Where is said renovated shop, though? Is it that one? I'm looking. Oh, hang on. No. If I look at it there, I can see it. There we go. There's the dude that we want to speak to. There he is. Right, how you doing? After the last earthquake, some tiles had started falling off the side of my building. Wall next to it is also damaged badly and needs to be demolished. Right, I accept $2,200 if we do this one. Right, so you come up to here and then you press F to put the timbers in place, and then we do the same up here. We've only got to assemble wooden frames so that we can bring up... Right, so we can't go touching those there. There's tiles up here, I think, and this is where we've got to bring up the demolition robot. So we're going to put that one in, and that one in, and then over here, put that one in. This is one more. Where is the other one? Anywhere here? Where? Seriously, where is the last one? There's one more that we got to put in. If I go like that, is that going to show me? There's only one more. I got one more. Assemble the wooden elements. Oh, it's there. Right, I see. And we go like that there. So contract demolition. I've got demolish the brick walls. 0 of 56. And that would be those walls there. If I do that, there we go. So it's all of these green walls here. And then we've also got tiles, which we can also do. We want to do some of this with the demolition robot and some of it with the jackhammer as well. How much is the jackhammer going to do? The jackhammer does do it. How much does it do? Oh, I see. Do we? I was thinking that we'd have... Oh, yes, it does. You got to spend a little bit of time on there with the jackhammer in order to get those bits off the wall. But we want to... If we do it like that, there we go. All of them out like that. And there's the last ones. Right, so then we got some down here as well. And we can also use the demolition robot to do some of this. I'm not sure how much we want to use with the demolition robot and how much we want to do with the jackhammer, because I'm not actually sure which would be quicker, because we've got so many things that we don't want to damage that I'm kind of concerned that using the demolition robot is going to end up being a bit bad for us. We're going to end up losing a huge pile of cash if we do that. So doing it by hand like this does seem to be more efficient. I mean, I could come in there and use the demolition robot on that bit. And I could probably do it on this bit as well if we come up there. I can do it like this. Just do it by hand. There we go. Take that bit out there. And then we come up through here. And... okay, that's actually fairly simple. And by the time you move the demolition robot around, they're not that easy to sort of get into place. You know, like moving all of the arm around and stuff like that. It does make it a little bit more difficult. Come over here. I thought I did that one. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I imagined it. Or maybe it was just a little bit lower down and I sort of misjudged it a little bit. That's entirely possible as well. I could have done either, really. I think we've got the choice of using the robot or jackhammer on this. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference. Bring that up through there. I think it's just a matter of which one do we find the most entertaining to use. Now, I really do like the demolition robot. I think it is very, very cool to use. But at the same time, I'm sort of thinking that for some of this stuff, we'd be a lot better off not using it. Because I reckon if I try and bring it up here, I'm going to end up breaking something. And it's going to end up costing us a load of money. Because if you've got items that are marked out that can be broken, it can cost you quite a bit of money if you get it wrong. I can't quite reach those bits. That's alright, we'll leave them. And then I've got these bits over here. So we'll do this again. We'll do this by hand, rather than worrying about that robot. I think I'll use the robot in another job. What I'd like to do is I'd like to actually get onto some construction. We've been doing lots of demolition, and there's loads of demolition available, but this is Demolish and Build, the game is called, and there are building elements to this game, but I've yet to find any of them. I haven't seen any at all anyway yet. We could go and get a welder, and we could do some welding. That's also a way to earn money by doing the various different bits. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get all of those off. Are they coming out? No, right. Those two bits aren't coming off. I've got one more piece over here, and then we need to go up that ramp, and there's some bits up the top. Bring that all the way through there. And then we'll get the bulldozer, and we'll do the other bits with the bulldozer, which is knocking down all of those walls. I think that is relatively easy, unless... Can we do this like this? No, right. That's not happening. That's doing it like that. Is that also stuff that I need to do? Hang on. That one. Okay, that's a different building. That's not the building that we're on. We don't want to do anything to that. It's just this over here. We've got these two bits here. We come through there like that, and we can go through and remove all of this bit. We've got 114 walls so far out of 159. How many am I going to need to do? Because you can get away with like not doing all of them. I know that I'm earning a little bit of a bonus by doing more of these. Sometimes the bonus is more worthwhile than other times, and this is one of those times where I don't think it is worth quite as much. I think it's not really worth the bother of keeping on with doing all of this, because you see how long it takes. And we've done tiles in the past where if you just attack the bottom of them, they come through quite well. I've done some extra, a little bit extra here. Just take off that little bit so that we've got a little bit more on the way of the bonus. So I don't think the bonus makes a huge difference, to be honest. But anyway, that's what I decided to do. So then we come over this way. I don't want any of these tools. What I want is this one here so that I can get the bulldozer here. Deliver vehicle. Thank you very much. And if I just... Can you look at the bulldozer? How do you look at the percentage of the bulldozer? Because, oh, I see. Durability. There we go. So I'll fix this one all the way up because this one was taking a bit of damage. And is it just durability on the whole dozer, or is it durability on bits of it? No, I think it's just the entire thing is all just one durability. So we'll hop into here. Now, we've got to be extremely careful that we don't knock any of these bags of cement. They've got bags of cement everywhere because, quite frankly, they're very, very lazy on this building site and they can't be bothered to put stuff away like they're supposed to. Which means that we've got to dodge around. Why would you have demolition going on right next to a load of valuable cement that you've got on the ground like that? That is it's just ridiculous. You wouldn't do it. And quite frankly, it's bad business practice. Right, that's enough on there. Let's get this job done. Let's get out of here. I don't like the way they're running things around here. Quite frankly, it feels a bit sloppy. There we go, $2,746. So we'll see what we get for our next helping of dollarage. Right, the job there is done. Our company rating now is... rating, there we go. 45%. Buy properties and get company to net worth 400. Right, we're 180. So we just need to buy properties. Is that all? Okay, let's go and buy some properties. We got properties here. The guarded parking, right there, show on map, is there. Okay, we're going to the guarded parking next, which is that one over there. Run over this way. Is that the guarded parking? Yes, that is the guarded parking. I think it is. Is it? Or is that the next job? I think that's actually the next job. Abandoned office. That is not where I wanted to look at. That is, I wanted this bit. Guarded parking. There, because we've got a small gold mine. There, guarded parking, show on map. That isn't the guarded parking. That's unless it means that bit there that they were showing me on the map. It could be. That could be the bit that they were showing me. Just come out there because that is abandoned office. And if you look here, abandoned office is a job. I'll hire a company that will demolish the crumbling walls in an abandoned building that we just bought. So yeah, let's destroy those. So let me look over this way. What's on this side? There's a question mark here. Is this... What is that? That is the one, the guarded parking. There we go. So when we go to this one, guarded parking can earn cash. We need a bulldozer. Buy. Accept. There we go. Right. Assign worker. Accept tasks. Flatten the dirt piles, take the trash to the container. Can I assign... I don't know if do I have a work? You have no workers to assign. Your crew. Wow, I didn't even know I had a crew. Alright, let's come out of here. And we're going to there. We're going to have to accept the tasks ourselves. Right, land property development. Flatten the dirt piles and take out the trash. So I need to take out the trash, and then I need to get a bulldozer over here. So if I just bring the bulldozer here a second and have him delivered. There he is. Right. He will be useful in a moment, but he's not going to be useful yet. We are going to go... There is trash. Why can't we just smash this up? It would be a lot more fun if we could just smash up the trash rather than having to carry it round. Look, I'll bring this over here. I'm going to put it in the bin because this is what I need to do this. But I also very much like to do that. Seriously? We were smashing those up only like a few weeks ago in toilets over there somewhere. I think they were. They were there somewhere. There was toilets. We were smashing them in toilets. Right, there's nothing... Where's the rest? Oh, there. There, look. We have trash here, and then I have an old toilet behind there, which, quite frankly, looks a little bit dodgy. You know, right next to the... Having that right next to the Portaloo does give me some concern that we may need to be wearing gloves whilst carting it around. It may not be quite as hygienic as we're hoping. There's this one. There's another bag of rubbish in between those containers. I just spied it over there. There it is. Look, see, there's the final bag. The final countdown has begun. Nice. Right, now we have piles of dirt to play with. So we go into here. And I need to press this one, not the other one. I pressed E, and I need to press F. There's so many different buttons to press with so many different games. Sometimes it's a job to keep up. There we go. So we want to lower that one down as low as it will go. And all you got to do, because we don't get a bonus for this, there is no point in doing more than we absolutely have to. Just run over these heaps like this. And it goes through them pretty quick. It does go through them very, very quickly. Look at this. Fantastic. And then there's another little lot just there that I want to go through and come round there. There's another great heap done. Keep spinning round and then coming through that lot. There we go. Right, that's most of it. That's 94, 96 out of 120. I got this heap to do round here. 107. One pass through. There we go. Right, press enter. Job done. I'm not going to do any more. Finalize. Flatten the dirt piles. 100% done. Okay. Now, we have a parking lot. That means that every so often we get a little bit of money. That's what we were getting. We've already got one, I think, haven't we? Achievement unlocked parking. Let's have a look. What properties do we have? We've got... Oh, no, we didn't. There was another guarded parking lot that we had previously, but we don't have this time. Small gold mine I'm going to leave until last. I'm going to do the other guarded parking lot first. So, show on map. That one is... What's that? Roswell Saloon. Well, let's go there a minute. Accept. So, we're here at the Roswell Saloon. There was a guarded parking lot here somewhere. Where is said... Oh, is that it? That's it over there. There's... I think that's a job over there, actually. I think that's another one of our jobs that we can go and do. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to go over here to the guarded parking 2. We're going to go into there, and it's that one. Buy. Accept. So there's another $2,000 gone into that one. So we want to do exactly the same thing here. Flatten dirt piles, demolish ruins. Ooh. This is all bulldozery stuff. That makes it a lot easier. So we come onto this one here, and then I do that, and I go bulldozer. And then we get into the bulldozer. Right, let's go. There we go, in through there. So we got piles of dirt to do again. That's the easy bit. The piles of dirt is the easy bit. And we've also got ruins to hammer down this time. Those are also fairly easy. There's nothing particularly complicated about this job in any way, shape, or form. We should be able to easily run through this. I'm curious what the other jobs are going to be. No, if we got an actual gold mine running, and then there's some houses that we can buy as well. See, I thought that we had to do the jobs in order to build up the company rating, but well, we'll check after we've done this one. But I get the feeling now that it's not the company rating, it's not the jobs that earn the company rating, it's the property. If you own property, that's how you build up your company rating. I mean, that's brilliant. That's wonderful. We got 12 grand here. after buying 2 of them, and owning these parking lots does mean, oh, right, I've done that job. I don't need to worry about flattening any more of those. So then we come over this way and we can just smash right through them. There we go. I mean, yeah, it's doing my bulldozer a little bit of damage. That's fine. We don't care about that, because we can fix that one up very easily. Oop. I just bring that down through as well. And then I got one more over here, which is going to be fairly simple to run through. Boom! Nice. There we go. What? Wait. No, is there another one? Oh, there's one over this side. I missed one. Right, that's okay. We can do this one as well. They get down there. Ooh, I missed. It's because of the lump right in the middle. Bring that up a bit. There we go. Now it's done. Right. So we got that one done as well. Finalize. Did we get $100 for this? It said something about revenue $100, but I don't know if it actually does give us $100. Gas stations allow refueling for less cash than in vehicle menu. I didn't even know you could refuel in a vehicle menu. No, we didn't earn $100 from that. But now we have these. We get cash every so often. I don't know how often. The property is ready. Revenue 100. We get revenue every so often for that. Okay, and then if I look in here, we go to our rating, is 280 out of 400, 70%. So the rating has definitely gone up because we've bought the property. It unlocks a branch in Dorfenberg. Right. Properties. We have a wooden house. Price 3 grand. A wooden house there. Price 3 grand. Small gold mine. Price 5 grand. So let's do a wooden house first. Show on map. That one's right there, so I can go to... No. What about that one? No. Your office garage. Except, I see. Right, so I thought that you could get a thing to go to... Not the garage, to go to the other one. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? I'm going completely the wrong direction. Yeah, I thought you could get a taxi to go to the parking, like the park sign. But apparently you can't. It's the actual location on a map that you go to. It's just happened to be where I was clicking previously. Right, what is this? Discovered wooden house. There is a hint right here. Some properties require buying and delivering materials. You can see where specific materials can be bought and loaded in the land status screen. Ah, right. This will actually be... we're going to have to do construction here. Good for renting to earn some cash. We don't have the cargo truck. We don't have the road roller. So we need to get those first. So let's go back to our map, and we're going to head over to the machinery places. Cheers, all the way over here. So we've got machine shop. Accept. Okay, we have arrived at the machine shop. We own you. We own you. We own you over there. See, guarded parking has generated income. $100. Fantastic. And I need this one here. Oh, how do we do this? Oh, you go to the sign. Go to the sign right beside them. There we go. For sale. This one is 7,500. Is that all? That is a very cheap cargo truck. And this one here is carry ore and metal scraps. That's 6,500. And then the road roller over here is 7,000. I do not have enough money to buy everything. Right, well, I need the road roller. I think that's going to be the first one. So I'm going to buy. Accept. There we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we said minus 7,000 and then the money went back to 12 and it didn't make any sense. And I was very confused. Apparently, I don't need to earn anything to drive this one. I can just jump in it and road roll. Look at this. I've got a roller. This is fantastic. There we go. Look at me rolling. It's very slow. This whole rolling thing is very, very slow. But it works. Let's roll the middle of the road. Stop. Right, okay. I've had enough of rolling. I'm just going to leave it right there. That seems to be a convenient place to park it. I see no issues with this whatsoever. I don't know if anybody else does. I certainly don't. There seems to be no problems there whatsoever. Now, let's go back and have a look at the map again. So the house that we were looking at was wooden house right there. Except... So we've arrived at the wooden house. Now, if we go to this one costs us 3 grand. So we buy that one. We've got that. The cargo truck is missing. I cannot buy it until I have the cargo. I see. Dastardly indeed. It won't let me buy it until I have the cargo. So let's go to this one. We go to Wooden House 2. Show on map. Where are you? Are you that one? Accept. Right, so I've got a... Oh, I can go to that abandoned house. Accept. I can go here. And then my waypoint is that's where is it? 450 meters. I know what I'll do. If I go here, I can get my pickup delivered here, and then we can go little teensy bit. In fact, we've got a road roller now. Look at that. That is fantastic. Pickup truck. Deliver vehicle. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Right, let's take this one. And we are going to head this way. It's down the hill. We want to go down the hill. We're going to head over that way. And we're going to go to that point there. So we discover the other house. We may be able to do the second house without having to get the same stuff that we needed for the first house. It might work. You never know. Right, there is a fuel station. I've got fuel. Why have I got that as the place to discover? Take it up on the map. Guarded parking 2 has generated some income. Excellent. Properties. Show on... It's here somewhere. Right, I want to go there. Except, there is my waypoint. Right in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's up there. There's a track. I can see a track. So if we follow that track, in theory, that should take us up onto the mountain. There we go. And we go up round this way. And it'll take us up there and we get to our new house. Well, it's going to be our new house. It's not our new house yet, but it will be. Except that it's not doing what I thought it would. It's taking me in completely the wrong direction. I don't like these mountains. It's too easy to get lost in them. Which way is it go? No, it is. It is going to go to the. It is going to go the right way. It's just it's a little bit of a circuitous circuitous route, something like that. I'm sure there's a word in there somewhere that I'm supposed to be using. It's the one that I'm thinking of that I'd like to use so that I sound like really smart and intelligent. But I can't actually remember the word or pronounce it either. So the whole sounding intelligent thing has backfired somewhat. And it's not really now working. But I'm sure we can keep going with this. We want to go... What's that? There's something green over there. Oh, that's a parking place. Oh, if I uncover that one, does that mean... If I go near it, does that uncover it? Right, well, I've gotten fairly close to it. So we'll leave that one there. And then we'll head off this one 500 meters away. I started at about 100 meters away from that. Right, I've discovered a tree. So let's undiscover that tree a minute, and then we can head over this way. 400, yeah, so I started about 100 meters away from this waypoint. I'm now 400 meters away, so we're making progress, sort of. Is it going... What's the betting that we didn't need to come up here? We could have just gone the other way along the side of the hill, and then we would have been fine. We'd have found it without any problems at all. Just keep going along here. There's going to be a road here somewhere. That is not where I wanted to go at all. So where's... Is that it over there? It's over there, look. There's a big question mark on it over there. So I didn't actually want to come up onto the mountain at all. What a waste of time. Right. Let's take this over this way. There it is. I'm sure it's that question mark right there. Let's come over here. And in round the edge of this one. There, like that, and there it is. That's what we wanted. It was just really bad at showing up on the map. So let me just climb out. There we go. I don't really want to be carrying that one around. Discovered Wooden House 2 at long last. And if we go... Oh, no, we still need the same. So that's another 3 grand. Okay, so after all that, it's ended in complete failure and it didn't work. And it's still not... It's over there, look. It's over there, look. Oh, I see. We're on the edge of the map, and it doesn't actually go over that far. That's why. That's what confused me. Okay, property, small gold mine. Show on map. Now that one is right. Is that? Yes, that is. See, we can move the map around, and it's sort of in that place. So accept. Right. Well, that's where I got to go. The nearest point that have I discovered this point? No. Gas station toilets. Yes, we have found gas station toilets previously. We're 238 meters away. If I do that, and I'm just going to run. I feel this might be a little bit better because, I mean, like, we're only 180 meters away and we're closing fast. 140 meters. I think we're going to do this just fine without having to complicate matters by, you know, getting the pickup and then driving around and getting lost again, going up onto mountains and other such nonsenses. There we go. Here is the gold mine. Are we able to buy the gold mine? Probably not. We're probably going to need a cargo truck. Right, so I can buy the cargo truck. That's 5,000. But then this is also 5,000. I didn't think that through, did I? Okay, so let's go and we'll do a job. There's our jobs there. Right, so we got the grandfather's property there. Permission for explosives. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Abandoned office in town. That's the one that we want. We want to go right there. Accept. Yes, we want to go to this one and we want to start this job. Accept. So we need the demolition robot and the cutter. Assemble the wooden elements. Break the wooden barricades. Now, let me just put that down. There we go. We don't have a way to skip through the night, but once the night starts, it does actually speed up quite a bit. I want to go, we just press number 1, and then I can do it like that. A lot easier, isn't it? Now, why did I think of that to start with? Now, we take that bit off of there. We got a whole load of stuff, materials, all lying in the way just to complicate matters for us, because, you know, that's what they seem to like to do around here. Let's call somebody in to do this work. But what we're going to do is we're going to make this job as difficult as we possibly can for them, and then complain and knock money off the bill when they damage something because of how difficult we made it all. See, this is why I don't like working in construction. I don't like doing those kinds of jobs because of difficult customers. Difficult customers are the bane of all tradespeople's existence. There's, you know, tradespeople would be very happy in their work. They would be extremely satisfied people, and they would be very, very happy with life in general if they didn't have to deal with customers. All tradespeople, if they didn't have to deal with customers, they would have no worries or concerns in life whatsoever, and life would be so much simpler. Right, now what have I got to do? I got to demolish. What walls have I got to demolish? Oh, I got to come up here and demolish these. I've also got a whole load of choppering that I've got to do with the chopperer. This one. This is the chopperer. Chopperer is the technical term for it. There we go. And you've only got to go through. As long as you get the thing. If you do it there, it won't cut through at all. But as long as you get it lined up, it goes right through it and it does it really, really quickly. So we want to do that. We've got 30 odd elements to do with this, which shouldn't take too long. As long as you can get them lined up. And it's easy to sort of think, oh, I can rush this. But if you don't quite have the crosshairs on the piece of metal, see, look at that. If it's not quite on the piece of metal, it doesn't work. But there, I can get the 3 of them. If I get the 3 of them lined up like this, chop, and then, oop, not quite lined up, and then again, and it goes through really, really quickly. So it's actually fairly simple to do once you get going, as long as you get it right. We need the demolition robot. Let's go and get that one next. Go on to there, and I want you. Now, where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay. Now, I want to go that one. There we go. Now we're talking. Demolition robot. If I lower that, I could lower that down a little bit. There we go. I'll come in here. Right, I've got a wall to do there, like that. That's it. I see. Right, we've got bits of... I don't know how much of this I can do, because what I'm thinking is if I can just sort of trim the bottom, swing it right round like that, and then go through and chop it with the grinder. But we don't actually need to do that. It doesn't affect it with the grinder like that. What you've got to do instead is, let's just lift that one up. Yeah, you cut it at the bottom and it takes everything out. It takes the entire wall down once you've just trimmed it at the bottom, which seems a little bit strange. You know, I would have thought that you could like cut it at the bottom and then have the grinder do the rest of it, so all of it fell down, but it doesn't seem to work like that, which I do find a little bit disappointing, quite frankly. So I'll bring that round, and I got another bit to do. Oops, steady, steady. Another bit in there. There we go. See, it takes the whole thing out. I was kind of hoping that we could do demolition work with the grinder, but that's all right. We're not doing demolition work with the grinder. I am going to just demolish the rest of this because we get a bonus from this. So we do get some extra money. So I was thinking that, oh, you know, we've done all these jobs. We didn't need to do these jobs. Turns out we did need to do the jobs because we needed the money. And we're going to need quite a bit of money yet. Oh, hang on. Right, let's just lift that one up like that. We have done everything we need to do with the walls. So let's bring this one over here. And then we can go straight forward like that. Jump it off the edge. Beautifully done. Okay, we come off of there, and then I want to go in through like this. I've got some metal bars that I want to cut there. And you've got to do it sideways. You've got to remember that you've got to do it sideways. So you go one in there, and go forward a bit. One in there like that. And then if I go here. Right, we should be able to cut through this really fast. In theory. Except that I'm falling off the wall at the moment, which is not really part of the master plan. That one, and then that one over there, and then there, and there. Look at this. Look at this. I'm racing through them. We're not getting any cash for doing these. Every time we cut one, we don't, like, get an extra bit of cash, which... Oh, I'm missing that. The other bit's in the way. There we go. Like that. There was a bit there from one brick that was still held up, but task done. As we're not getting money for doing any more of those bars, we'll finalise. 2,600. We get a bonus of 236, which isn't very spectacular, really. But we now have $8,600. So rather than doing another job just yet, I'm going to go straight back to the machinery place, and we're going to take a look at that and see if we can buy the truck. That's what we want to buy next. Go there, tool shop, machine shop. Yes, accept. Yes. Right. I've got this one here, which is the dump truck, and then this one here, which is the cargo truck. And I need the cargo truck. I can buy it. I can actually buy it. Okay, so let's go there and buy 7,500, except you bought cargo truck. There we go. I don't have anything else that I can do with it, so let's just go over to the cargo truck and take this for a little spin. Ooh, nice. Okay, I can drive the cargo truck around. He's not very good. I don't think this is going to be very good at cross-country. But he does seem pretty good at bombing down a road, which is okay. I can accept that. But there he is. There is our big, beautiful cargo truck. That actually looks pretty sleek in the sunshine, in the sunset. There we go. That does look very cool. That does look very cool. And I've unfortunately run out of time for today's episode, so we're going to have to leave it there. We need to go and earn just a little bit more money so that we can buy... I want to buy the gold mine first, I think, if I can. It doesn't really matter. I could buy any of them now. But we want to earn a little bit more cash so that we can buy the rest of the properties. And then, well, the houses, we get to do a bit of construction work, don't we? That's going to be pretty good. But if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.